I knew I had to work on this car sooner than later because I'm at the gas station. Just got gas, and if I try to start, it doesn't start. And it's throwing a bunch of codes. So my wife is coming here to rescue me because I think I need a jumper. Alright, so nothing is easy, right? So just a regular day here. I wasn't planning to make any content. Wife came on to rescue, but my jumper cable wasn't working, which I carry here on my car all the time. There's always good people around. So there was a guy in front of me. He saw that I was struggling. He's like, hey, I have a jumper cable, you want to try? So I tried, boom, on. So I know the truck needs a new battery, so I'm gonna pick it up a new battery, go back to the garage because my truck needs work, and that's not the only thing. All right, new batteries acquired, and we came here to AutoZone. I'm telling you, I was not expecting to do this at all. This truck has been giving me this battery. The cranky is low, and look how beautiful this weather. So anyway, this crank is low. You see, I didn't even turn it off, just in case I don't want to be stuck in it. Right now it's showing 14, but I'm not sure. So let's go home, let's get to work, let's put that new battery. $330 after before the core, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go back home. All right, that was an odd transition, but it is what it is. We just got a snowstorm, and I couldn't change the battery before the snowstorm. So now we need to figure out what to do with it, and that's what I'm doing. So you guys bear with me, right? Not ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and it's the coldest day of the year probably. We just got a snowstorm, and now I should have changed the battery before. I didn't change. I drove with the bad battery for another week, which is my bad. But now I don't have another choice. The car is not starting. I'll show you. And it's cold. My hands are freezing. See, we got snow like today. So what I did, the charger, just enough to charge so we can move the car around. But let's see if she will start first. If she doesn't start, then I have to change the battery outside, which I'm not looking forward to it. But if she does start, that's better. I think she will. Oh boy. This is crazy. I don't think the charge worked, which is a shame. Oh, I really don't want to do here. But it's saying it's charged. Otherwise, we're gonna do right here, boys. No ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, completely dead. Alright, boys, here we go. And I really wanna do some cable management, but I don't think that will work right now. Why I do this to myself? Why I have to wait for the worst time possible? Why? Okay, first things first. Alright, buddy, you go this way. Of course, this escalates very quickly, right? So just the battery. Now I'm here. I'm gonna do the filter. In the middle of the winter, I'm gonna do some cable management. That's what they say, right, guys? Get your truck, figured it out, and ready to go. Just for the record, my cables, they don't help at all. I get that. All right. Buddy, come on. So freaking heavy, dude. And there's no handles. How do they do that? I got it. So cold, but I need the truck tomorrow. The battery's out, filter's out. I have a new filter. I'll do some cleanup here because it's nasty. Now it's super windy. Great. It only took me 3 hours. Let's see if she starts. As you can see, I'm pretty stacked to things to do to finish. I know it was an awkward transition from the last time to here, but it has been probably like 2 weeks. The cold weather just has been so bad. Today it's kind of 40s, which feels like summer. So I took advantage to do this, and the main reason why I was doing this is because we are putting new stuff in the truck. But I also need to take care of it. As you guys know, this car is my daily driver. We put a new battery outside, totally miserable. I would not recommend that to anybody. I lost my microphone that day, so a bunch of things happens on that day. But that was necessary, a new battery. Now we need to do an oil change. I drove to Florida for New Year's, so it's roughly 1,200 miles each way. So this truck needs oil change. I avoid to do oil changes during the winter, but now there's no way I can keep like this. The ice on the cake is our friends from Boost Auto hookups us again. Thank you so much, guys from Boost Auto, for the long partnership we have. I have so many stuff from them on my truck, and we are putting now a retractable bed step. So this thing is so good and should be easy to install. All the hardware comes with. Man, I'm so excited to this. Although my truck is a high country truck but doesn't have the side steps. So that's what we're gonna do now. First, I'm gonna attack the oil change because this is pretty simple. We're gonna fly through it, and then I need to fix some stuff because the lights for the steps are, those are also Boost Auto Lume steps, which has the lights on. You guys remember I didn't install, but the lights are not on since I put the new battery because I think I plugged something wrong. I was in the middle of the cold. I didn't want to deal with it, so I have to look at that too. And then we're gonna flip the truck around because, as you can see, that's how I use my garage, guys. I'm gonna flip the truck around because the truck, first of all, doesn't fit. This is halfway through. That's how much room I have it. If you were working on a car like the Corvette or even my wife's car, you can put it sideways. But the truck is so big that even if I pull the Corvette out, I cannot do it. So what I'm gonna do now, we work on the front, turn the truck around, and then we're gonna install these steps that I'm super excited to see. And also I'm gonna show you some damage that I found on my truck, which is pretty sad. So without further ado, let's get to work. Let's get through the easy stuff first and the fun stuff later. So that's how I roll. You ask me if you should do your own oil change, I highly recommend it. You know what oil is going in, you will know what filter you are using, you know everything about your car, and to be honest, it doesn't take that much. And what I like to do is, while the
oil is draining, I like to do other stuff. In this case, I was trying to chase why my lights and my steps were not working, because that probably has to do with the fact that I was working on the dark and the cold outside.
She drinks 8 quarts.
I normally buy my oil at Walmart or sometimes at AutoZone. The AutoZone one, you normally get a free filter, which is a big deal if you're doing it yourself. I normally spend $40 to $45 and that's it. So why you can pay $100 or you pay $40 to do yourself?
There you go. Oil change done. Engine bank clean. It's not clean just to wipe it up. Spring cleanup, I'll clean more. But most importantly, oil change done. Lights are back on. Yeah, they are. They are back on. Lights are back on the truck. So all the lights are working. Good to go. Now I just need to do one thing, which is reset. Never forget to reset your oil level. So on the Silverado, it's pretty simple. Here, reset. Are you sure? Yes. Back to 100%. There you go. Good to go. Oh, that feels good. Feels good to take care of our car. Sorry if you guys don't work on cars. If you're not man enough to do your own change, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. Let's flip the truck around and let's put the most important thing, which is the side step. I'm so excited to this because this is gonna help big time everything that I do with this truck, because I use my truck as a truck. That's how I use my garage, and that's how we're gonna try to get this thing done. So let's see what we need to do. I'm gonna put on this side because that side is the one that I used last. How I know? Don't ask me. So basically, we need to... This is just surface rust. Looks pretty bad, but it is what it is. So we need to undo this 21 millimeter, I guess, and this one here, which is a 15 or 18. And then the brackets should line up. I'm not too happy about the rust situation here, but it is what it is. It's just surface rust. As you can see, it's pretty solid. That's the problem when you leave on the northeast. I really take care of this truck though. But you see all the salt in there, so when the spring comes, we're gonna do a really nice cleanup if we can. And let me show you one thing. I went to Home Depot, and when I came back, that was it. So somebody hit the truck. I don't know. It's basically here. I don't know. I don't know if I can put my hands on and try to heat it up and bring this back. But I'm afraid to. Let me see. Let's take care of that first, and we go from there. First thing I'm gonna do, since I have to get some food, I'm gonna spray some this is just penetration oil here, there too, just somehow to make my life easier, because I don't think these bolts are coming off easy. But we let's see for a little bit. I love this thing though. This thing is pretty cool. I love it.
This is the side step from Boost Auto. If you want more details, I'll show you as much as I can, but Boost Auto has a pretty detailed install video with all ins and outs. My application is for the 2018 Silverado, but it's so easy to install. This thing is a bolt-on, like you don't need to change anything, you don't need to cut, you don't need to do anything. As I said, I'll leave the link below for the Boost Auto video with the details, but you can also follow mine if you have the 2018 Silverado. But if you have any other truck, they have one for you. I would highly recommend you to have an 18mm deep socket, because that would make your life so much easier. As you can see here, I spend way too much time because I only have the short one. I don't have the deep one, so I pay the price. This is one, it's a combination of a 10 and a 21mm. So if you have it, this is what I'm doing here. The 10 worked perfect. I think it's really important to mention that all the hardware comes with the kit. You don't need to buy extra bolts or anything. And of course, here you have to maneuver a little bit to put everything in place. If you have a lift where you can get your car higher than normal, this is easier. Here you just reverse the process with the 10mm and the 21. That's a beautiful truck right there. Lights work, back on. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Properly as they should. Should not have any issues. The steps are working. And more important, this thing here, bro. For what it is, it's so sweet. So sweet. Super easy to install. Super clean. Looks like OEM. As I said, that's my truck. Although my truck is a rough country, it's like you don't have those kind of things, right? So super duper sturdy and easy to use, even for my kid to get in the truck. That's it for this one. Finally, after weeks and weeks, we have a nice weather and I was able to get this done. Huge thank you to Boost Auto to partnership with me again. If you guys are interested on these steps or on the murals or on this bed step, there's a link for you below for Boost Auto. They are really good people. What I love about Boost Auto, it's the quality that they put, so it looks like OEM. So thank you again, Boost Auto, for partnership. And you guys, thank you so much for sticking around. If you are here until now, you are the real MVP of this channel. Give me a thumbs up and like. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And next is up, it's the Corvette. So I have a video, I'm working on the video. You guys have to be really patient because this project takes a long time, because it's not only me, it's multiple parts working together to put this together. But we should have the car ready for driving season, which is in 2 months. It's 2 months if all this snow is going away, right? I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.